right away, going across to the news that is coming in after Ruckus at Marina Beach. Stalin had shifted there for a hunger strike. He's been taken to Mylapore police station. He's been detained there, and along with his supporters. Stalin, who has said that he will continue the fight after his MLAs were evicted from the assembly. He's also spoken to India Today exclusively, saying wait and watch. He had claimed that his shirt was torn off when he was being forcibly evicted by the marshals inside the assembly. But following that, he went to the governor with his plea, saying that there wasn't any secret ballot demand that was taken in consideration by the speaker. He's also said that demand for delaying the trust vote ignored by the speaker, and that's why after that he said he's taking the entire fight to the public at the Gandhi statue at Marina Beach in a fast-paced sequence of events that culminated at Marina Beach in Chennai. It was DMK working president Stalin who was seen with his supporters in a hunger strike at Marina Beach, after which a curfew was imposed. He was taken to mission right now, and he's been detained from the Marina Beach. His cadres, though, keeping up the fight, lining up outside the police station as well, where Stalin has been shifted. My colleague Rohini joining us from where Stalin has been kept for the moment. So Rohini, he did tell India Today, wait and watch. It seems that he has some cards up his sleeve as well, because the leadership vacuum for public that's being seen, MK Stalin trying to step in.
Well, Devina, as you can see, MK Stalin right in front of you, visuals that we are showing to you from Mylapore. He's been taken to Mylapore police station as he was arrested from Marina Beach, where he attempted to go on a hunger strike. When he spoke to me just a few minutes ago, he told me that it's a black day for Tamil Nadu, and that when I asked him about the strategy of the DMK, he said, wait and watch. So definitely the DMK have something up their sleeve at this point of time, Devina. And also you can see the kind of support that they're mustering. This is something that, let me tell you, Mylapore also lastly has been a DMK bastion this time. And you can see his supporters there all around him. And when I've been talking to people also, they're saying that the way the DMK was treated was very unfair, especially when it came to the confidence motion, to this entire thing. So Devina, it's interesting how the DMK will decide the next course of action, when we actually thought the confidence motion would have been either for OPS or EPS. Now it is what the DMK will do.
Absolutely, and is the perception of public now swinging in the favor of the DMK? MK Stalin, who's been anointed as the working president of the party right now, as he's been taken to the Mylapore police station. Those were the exclusive visuals on India Today only, where he's been detained and taken to the police station, and his supporters lining up the streets, and also seeing the kind of public wave, Rohini, that we're seeing with Stalin missing in the EPS camp for now. So it is one leader's envy, another leader's pride is what we could say it, because even as EPS has won the trust vote with 122 inside the assembly, it is this public outpouring in the coming days that EPS will have to overcome and counter for the rest of his tenure as Tamil Nadu's chief minister.
Yeah, that's true. You know, if you say in one way that the kind of support that is being garnered by the DMK here is something that is not even called. They don't even make those calls, because they know that their Talapati, or as MK Stalin is called, has reached their location and their place here. See, you know, this will be an interesting strategy in one way, because the DMK has around 80 plus MLAs this time, and we should also know, but apart from RK Raga, the AIDMK did not win any seats here in Chennai this time. So it is also, this will be a kind of an emotional fact that they will work on to. We actually saw how MK Stalin walked up to Raj Bhavan, met the governor with his torn shirt. He actually also, now we can actually hear slogans which are anti-Edapadi. So the kind of language that is being used is also right now is very unparliamentary. I cannot use this at this point of time. But there is, and the DMK is going to cash on the anti-VK Sasikala group sentiments that are there across the state. They're not going to let it go. And for all you know, as I've been speaking to some of my sources, they've been saying that they were even looking for early elections. Is that going to be possible? We'll have to see right now.
Bastion is where we see MK Stalin enjoying the support, and that's the exclusive reaction that he's given to India today. Wait and watch. It's a black day for Tamil politics. Let's try and see if we can play that out as well. But Rohini, Tamil politics becoming synonymous with this, the dramatic and theatrical moves that we've seen. MK Stalin, as you pointed out, going in a torn shirt to meet the governor. In fact, inside the assembly, the scenes that played out were also shocking. The way he and his MLAs were evicted from the assembly. It is clearly to be seen the rise of MK Stalin and perhaps a change in the political fortunes of the DMK post EPS clinching the power now.
You know, when you talked about drama and theatrics, absolutely. When we did see the convoy of the MLAs from the AIDMK who belong to the EPS camp, which is also the VK Sasikala camp, moved from the Kuvatur resort to the city to come to the legislative house today. It was absolutely clear that they needed police protection. But this is a different convoy. MK Stalin also demands his own convoy of sorts, but this convoy is of people who are supporting him. But the drama and the theatrics that was seen, never before in Tamil Nadu politics has it gone to such low levels, where not only was the speaker's chair insulted, but also we had MLAs sitting on them and screaming out and calling out slogans. The chair was broken, the mic was broken, then people standing on the chairs. This is something that was never seen before, and that will go down in the minds of the voters, mind you, and they will remember every single thing when they are going to cast their vote.
Absolutely. 30 years after which a trust vote has taken place in Tamil Nadu Assembly, and the manner in which it has taken place, charge and counter charge flying thick and fast, speaker also saying that his shirt was torn, and this kind of drama that was taken to Marina Beach as well, Rohini, because the symbolism of protesting under the Gandhi statue cannot be missed by the DMK as well, and that's perhaps, and these are the symbolism which the voters, as you talk about, will be remembering for a long time, and this is the symbolism which could help Stalin garner the voter share that DMK has seemed to be slipping from.
Never has actually Tamil Nadu seen so much of movement towards Marina Beach also, Devina. We had actually seen how Shashikala, after we had seen her first go and offer her respects to Jayalalitha at her memorial, then O Panneerselvam going and sitting there at the Samadhi and meditating when he was really upset, and then he decided to revolt. And then we have seen a bevy of politicians and especially OPS also coming time and again, and so also VK Sasikala reaching there in Marina Beach. And today Edapadi Palaniswamy reaching soon after winning the trust vote, going there in tears in his eyes and going to the memorial. And then we have MK Stalin, the working president of DMK, going and sitting on Marina and protesting in the way the things have worked out in the political scenario in Tamil Nadu. Never has there been so many visits of politicians and that too dignitaries of their sort to have gone to the Marina Beach. But while talking about these things, we also have to read into what kind of political statements that they are putting out. Number one, MK Stalin saying that being on Marina Beach, which they had also talked about how they were talking up of a Jallikattu kind of protest that they are trying to bring about. There were messages that were being sent on WhatsApp saying, we are going to be protesting. Students, people come out on the streets and protest, reach Marina Beach. And that is why Section 144 also was imposed there. So they are trying to garner the support of the people and all the protests. On the other hand, OPS and EPS also at the Jaya Memorial trying to make a point saying, we are Amma's representatives, we are reaching out to people. So it's interesting kind of the political statements that they're putting out.
And the anatomy of protest also is what I want to decode for our viewers sitting across the nation as well, Rohini, because it's interesting to see the brownie points being scored by EPS and OPS camp each by visiting Jaya Memorial. You have the DMK which is protesting on the other side of Marina Beach under the Gandhi statue as well. Now tell us for our viewers, has this ever played out in Tamil politics before? It's a recent phenomena in fact that we've been exposed to after the Jallikattu movement, a convergence of sorts of the political theatrics at Marina Beach.
And it actually showed how Tamil Nadu can protest and protest in a peaceful manner when it came to Jallikattu, and we should give credit at that time who actually managed to bring about accept an amendment to the act and reintroduce Jallikattu, which was what the AIDMK was supporting.
Okay.
And now that has become a symbol of how they can garner people's support. That is why I said, when the DMK said, come over to Marina Beach and support us, clearly they are trying to gain the kind of emotions of the people and saying, this is the place we can make our mark. This is the way, a place that the world is keeping our eyes on. And this is the place that they can actually show that in Tamil Nadu they feel betrayed.
Absolutely. So MK Stalin being taken right now to the police station in Mylapore, surrounded by his supporters, also getting reactions on Twitter from Kamal Hassan to leading actors Gautami have all spoken out on Twitter as well, expressing their displeasure at what's unfolded in the Tamil Nadu Assembly today. Even Kamal Hassan taking a step forward, asking and urging people of Tamil Nadu to write to the governor to express the will of the people. Here are also some reports that have been filed by India Today team, which has been keeping track of each and every moment from Chennai.
There is another twist to the political drama in the state of Tamil Nadu. After what we thought that Edappadi K. Palaniswamy proving his majority in the assembly, everything would come to an end. Right now, this is not the conclusion here. We are at Marina Beach, and what you see here is the actual visuals of MK Stalin going on an unannounced protest to oppose what has occurred to him inside the assembly. He says that his shirt was torn, he was manhandled, and he is totally embarrassed the way he and his MLAs, 88 MLAs of DMK, the way they were treated, and now he is over here after meeting the governor. He is at Marina Beach next to Gandhi statue. There is something about Marina Beach that, like, Chennai is facing a lot of protests right now, and there you see those are the DMK cadres who have come across to support MK Stalin. He is not yet arrested. He is over there, and you see the number of people over here, the crowd. The crowd has started to move. This is the number of crowd that has come here to support MK Stalin. Of course, there is a lot of police presence as well, but still the situation is not entirely under control. That's what we could say. In Chennai, with camera person Daniel, Pramod Madhav for India Today.
MK Stalin right here at the Gandhi statue being detained by the police and being taken away. There, that bus you see, that is the bus where leaders of the DMK, and that bus has been stopped by the people who were right in front of it. The police bus, there you can see, there a man has in fact gotten on top with the DMK flag, and he has stopped this bus from advancing. The DMK has pledged that they are going to continue with their protest over the next few days as well. They are questioning, in fact, the antecedents of E. Palaniswamy, the fact that there is a case of irregularities against him, and also that the entire opposition, all the DMK MLAs, were evicted from the assembly premises while the voting was taking place. That, they say, is completely undemocratic. So here, complete chaos at the Gandhi statue while the police is trying to take away the bus that carries MK Stalin and other leaders of the DMK detained by them. The supporters of the DMK not allowing the bus to move even an inch. Just see the entire expanse of this road is full of people. The police having a very, very difficult time controlling them and clearing the way for the bus to proceed. In the next few days, the DMK vows that the manner in which the trust vote took place, a vote that E. Palaniswamy eventually won, the protest against it is going to continue across the state. With video journalist Ankur Arora in Chennai Gandhi statue, Padmacha Joshi for India Today. We are at the Marina Beach outside the Gandhi statue, and here the DMK acting president along with his MLAs have come here for a sitting protest, and what we are being told is that these people will not be going out and they will be protesting till they get a solution on what happened at the secretariat. I have with me DMK spokesperson A. Saravanan. So what exactly is the agenda that you're setting? When will you guys move out? Is it another Jallikattu protest that we're seeing here?
We don't know exactly what the leader has in mind. He has felt that there has been injustice done to the democracy in the state of Tamil Nadu, so he has wanted to protest and he is out here. We exactly don't know what's there running in his mind. We don't know.
நீங்க சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கீங்க என்ன வேணும் உங்களுக்கு ஸ்டாலின் ஐயாக்கு என்ன அழபாஜி எதுவும் சொல்லக்கூடாது
என் தளபதி நல்லதானே செய்யறாரு, கட்டத்துக்காக செய்யறாரு, ஏன் என் தளபதி அவரோட சட்டை கீழ்த்திருக்காங்க, அவரை அடிப்பட்டுன்னு சட்டை ஏன்டா கேட்ப, நீ உன்னை என்ன பண்ணா சட்டை கிழிக்கிறதுக்கு, என் தளபதி உன்னை என்ன பண்ணா?
There's a lot of rage here. People are disappointed and angry at the way MK Stalin was treated, and now the big question is, when will he move out?
Now, can DMK sustain this momentum? Will it be also a turnaround for the DMK, which has seen falling political fortunes? And will MK Stalin get that sliver of opportunity as he rises to face the EPS as a major political party in the opposition? Now, high drama was seen in Tamil Nadu Assembly as well. Let's take you through what exactly happened between 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Assembly was adjourned twice, as after 30 years there was a trust vote to be passed in the Assembly. Earlier also, virtues was made by DMK and the Congress that they will vote against the EPS scam. But working president of the DMK, MK Stalin, along with other DMK MLAs, were evicted from the Assembly. And let's play out those visuals for you. You can see right now Stalin pointing at his torn shirts. He's also given the first reaction to India today, saying, look what they did. This is the way in which he went to the governor and met as well. MK Stalin was evicted on the shoulders of Assembly marshals, and there was a high-octane drama that did not stop there. He met the media outside the Assembly, looking at the TV camera, speaking to India today, and Stalin had said he promises to go on to apprise the governor about the day's developments. He also alleged that though the DMK misbehaved, they had only started a peaceful protest against the floor test but were manhandled. The two demands that the DMK made was one of a secret ballot, and the other was to delay the trust vote as well. Let the MLAs go to their constituencies and speak to the people, get the public voice in as well. But this is India Today exclusive visuals that we're showing you on your screen, that how MK Stalin came out, met the media, went to the governor as well and lodged a protest. Meanwhile, memorial politics also made a comeback as Stalin and EPS both reached Marina Beach, getting some reactions.
What they have done is a total rowdyism in the Assembly. Their intention came to know. The OPS, O. Pannirselvam, who is colluding with the DMK, charged by our General Secretary Chinnamma, that O. Pannirselvam is coalition with the DMK, want to topple this Amma government. Now we proved Chinnamma's what says true, and we formed a government with a thumping majority and formed the Amma government.
Stalin is saying that he was attacked inside the house by you.
He's totally drama, making drama. He's a rowdy fellow.
Thank you.
So one says drama, the other says dharma, and the other vows a revenge as well. Even as the Tamil Nadu politics sees a change of face, a change of tact and a change of strategy, what's next ahead for each camp? We take you through that after the short break. Also getting a news that it is MK Stalin's letter to the governor which claims that the trust vote is unconstitutional. Fresh twist and turn.